We have new leaks that point to the Huawei Mate 30 Pro bringing a very impressive camera. Google just posted a new teaser for the Pixel 4 that shows facial recognition and some interesting motion features, and new leaks show us that Oppo has got this very interesting new waterfall display technology. I'm Jaime Rivera reporting finally from New Delhi. I know, I forgot to pack my t-shirts, and we have to record at night because of the time difference, so bear with me. We've got a ton of news here. Thanks so much to MediaTek for flying us over. We've got a lot to cover tomorrow. This is Pocketnow Daily. The official news today begin with deals. If you're in the market for a MacBook Pro, I highly recommend you look to either Amazon or Best Buy, as they currently have the 13-inch MacBook Pro for up to $100 off. And then if you're a student, you get an extra $100 over that. If you're in the market for a 15-inch model, then I highly recommend you stick to Amazon. That one's got them $250 off. And again, you can follow more in the description. I love these Apple deals every frickin' day. Now let's talk about the Nokia 9 PureView, that phone that I really wanted to love, and then we realized what was happening with the camera. Now, ever since we heard about the Nokia 9 PureView, and ever since we were briefed, we knew that there was going to be another variant at some point. And well, it seems that the company has regrouped that by Q3 we should be expecting that more powerful Nokia 9. But then the interesting part is that apparently there's another Nokia 9 after that that's going to happen in Q4, and that one is going to bring 5G. In addition to a faster camera and faster response speeds and apparently improvements in video. So stay tuned. I don't even know if I should recommend the Q3. We'll see. Now let's move the spotlight over to iPhones as we get more information as to what to expect from the 2020 devices, and this time from Ming-Chi Kuo. It seems that all variants are going to bring 5G this time, and according to him, they will support both millimeter wave and sub-6 bands to operate in US networks. They could also be cheaper in China, as apparently those devices are only going to have sub-6, as we know that in China they're not launching millimeter wave just yet. And he also claims that they will bring major design changes, starting at 6.7 inches diagonal on the screen, 5.4 inches, and 6.1 inch screens. Obviously, we know Apple, things could change from here to there. It'll all depend. We're kind of early for that, but Kuo is rarely ever wrong. We'll see. And how about if we talk about Oppo, as the company has just teased their new waterfall display technology. I mean, a couple of days ago we saw something similar from Vivo, but now we've got even more details from Oppo. This one is not a leak, this one's actually something teased. Think of this as like Galaxy devices, but on steroids because of the curves. It has an 88-degree curvature in which things flow from the side of the display for an immersive visual experience as well as innovative aesthetic. Obviously, that's what the tech said. We will be reportedly seeing this probably on the Find X2, though I could probably call that the Find 11. And we also hear that devices that are not made by Oppo are also going to bring this display design, particularly a device that I'm going to mention at the end. Now, let's talk about the Google Pixel 4, as Google has just showed us a new teaser over two things. One, their new facial recognition, which pretty much explains the asymmetrical display and the large bezel at the top, smaller one at the bottom, because they're going to have this whole face-to-unlock technology. And then the teaser also shows off a gesture system based on not touching the screen, pretty much air gestures, like we've seen from Samsung and we've seen from LG. And you know that facial recognition, I mean, there are a ton of sensors in that, but if you look at more details in the teaser, guess what other company has a flood illuminator and an IR sensor and everything? Well, Samsung, and well, not all that in Samsung, but yeah, part of it Samsung, definitely Apple with the iPhone 10, and even Huawei with the Mate 20 Pro. I'm not exactly sure why Google is, I don't know, could we say that it's behind? Because it totally is. Regardless, it's great to see, but then again, this also pretty much confirms the death of the fingerprint scanner, at least at the back, which means let's hope it comes at the front. And finally, the hottest news today have to do with the Huawei Mate 30 Pro. Obviously, we have to wait to see how the whole political mess is going to go, but that doesn't stop us from admiring what is coming next for the company. And well, we were talking about all the rumors of the circular design and a quad camera array, but the question is what we're getting. Apparently, we're getting two 40-megapixel cameras, two, an 8-megapixel in addition, and also a time of flight. Now, you're asking yourself why two 40s. Apparently, one is a standard sensor, and then the other is going to be an ultra-wide angle, 40 megapixels. That sounds fabulous if you think about it. Then the 8 megapixel is going to be a periscopic zoom, and then the time of flight, which also sounds great. And apparently that circular design is going to be exclusive to the Pro. The Mate 30 is going to have a probable quad camera or triple camera array in a square design. But anyways, in today's question, let us know. I mean, 40 megapixel ultra wide. What do you guys think? Because I would love a camera like that. Huawei's been killing it when it comes to cameras. Obviously, we don't know what the political status is going to be for the company by then, but I can't wait to see what we get. Leave us a comment down below. We'd love to know what you think. Friends, again, if you want to get the news earlier, follow us on Pocketnow.com and subscribe to both our channels, English and Spanish, for more videos like this one. Also, follow us on social medias. Our extended coverage happens there. And follow me on my personal handles if you want to see the weird things I do with phones. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like what you saw. I'm Jaime Rivera. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow at the MediaTek event.